यत्रैव पशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनरेष्यभु। कर्ता हेतुः क्रियाजस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञात्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकराजस्मात् आनन्दसाम्बरे वनौ। सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। ॐ वेदोदधिं समुन्मथ्य ज्ञानरत्नं समुद्रितं येन तस्मै वसिष्ठाय गुरुणां गुरवे नमः। वशिष्ठ जी भगवान की जय। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। सच्चिदानंद भगवान की जय। शब्द ब्रह्म की जय। सरस्वती महारानी की जय। योग वशिष्ठ जी भगवान की जय। हरे ओम। We are discussing today Yoga Vasistha Nirvana Prakaran, the second half of it, and 32nd chapter, wherein we were discussing about the ways, that is satsang, and having the words of great people, guru, or the study of scripture, all these, they are the way to the absolute moksha, nirvana, moksha. So that is what we were discussing, and we saw a common being, whatever it may be. It is either ignorant or wise, both one of the two. So we have to see what is wisdom, what is ignorance. And that we have already discussed so elaborately. What is called ignorance? Ignorance is, today I shall use some other words. Language differs. Disturbed contact is called ignorance. Continuous contact is called knowledge. Some other language. Language differs. These are the magic of the words. You see, continuous contact, it has all the hidden meanings. Contact of what with what? Contact of the senses with the sense objects. If it is continuous, if it is continuously continued, that means no obstacles, no discontinuity. It is one homogeneous object, homogeneous. There is no question of contact or discontact. No question. It is continuous. So that will be known as knowledge. And knowledge means the absolute truth, And that means it is one, it will be one and one alone without any possibility of the second. And it is continuous means absolutely balanced, absolutely steady. There is no movement. No movement. Movement means there will be discontinuity. Movement means there will be change. Movement means there will be comparison, relation, everything. The moment it starts moving, then all the complications starts. All the complications. And once it is steady, balanced, harmony or peace, or we can say it is the truth which is continuous, which is one, which is without a second, no movement, no interruptions, no disturbance, nothing. So that is called knowledge or truth, and rest of the things, whatever, the moment it is vibrated or imbalanced or disharmonized, or we can say there is movement, motion is seen, or transformation or modification or superimposition, all these, they are called ignorance or relativity, we can say, and that is called world. That is called creation, that is called Maya, that is called illusion, that is called supreme power, that is called energy. Call it as you like, name all the names. Whatever you call it comes under that. All the words, all the language, all the meaning, meaningfulness, meaninglessness, everything comes under it. And opposite to it, the knowledge is absolutely silent, no question. That is how it is. We are just discussing now the essence of everything. And it is expressed in different languages, different ways, different methods, you see, in scriptures by other great seers, saints and sages. All they have their own way to express it. And some say, this expression is nothing but the play of energy. Some say it is the play of sound. Omkaraschatha sabdascha dvaveto brahmana pura kantham hitva vinirjato tasman mangalikavuho. In the very beginning, the monosyllable word, which is the name of the absolute truth, God, we can say name of the first name of the God, monosyllable, Om, the sound. This sound holds all the sounds. Whatever modifications, whatever transformations or whatever forms it takes afterwards, when it is projected out, all those sound and modifications, all those names and forms, they are within this monosyllable Om. So we can say, just as see the energy or the some power, whatever we have, we know electricity, magnet, sound, light, all these are energies. They are, of course, we have named it differently because we use it and see it differently, so different names are given. Names and forms are imagined because of its actions and reactions. As we see, so we name it. The same electricity, we can say it is magnet, it is light also, it is what not. Any energy can be named in different way also, because it is changing phenomena. Energy means it is not a steady object, it is a motion. Energy means a motion. So that is what we have discussed. It is a vibratory system. So if basically we understand this, then we can name it as mind, intellect, ego, and subconscious mind, prana, and anything you can name. This is called three qualities, sattva, rajas, tamas, and this is also the Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar. Eh? Huh? Everything. Vibrant Gujarat. There you go. The whole world is a vibrant under the process. And it has been so widely expressed and it is spreaded out. All the confusions, all the misunderstandings, and all the contradictions we see because of all this. One is just opposite to the other. We see the contradiction. When we go to the basic principle, they are all the same. See, for example, in our traditional, our family traditions, see, some 10 generations before, 10 generations before, one person was there, one, and he had two sons. The two sons, they have been separated, and now all the traditions of one son, other, they have gone so much away. One is unable to recognize the other. In this way, when we go to the Puranas, epics, we have the solar dynasty, lunar dynasty, and so many stories of different Jaduvans or Surya Vans or kya sab vans parampara, whatever traditions, they have been so much differentiated from each other. Nobody knows the other. Nobody recognizes the other. We are all the children of Manu, even the plants and the animals, birds, insects, everything. We are the children of Kashyap Rishi. Huh? Diti and Aditi, two wives are there. So the whole world is born out of it. That Kashyap, he is supposed to a generator. Very good. He started generating, producing, and multiplying. So we call it him as our grandfather. There are many grandfathers. And one was Manu. Manu was uh, Manu was advised by the great creator, Brahma, go and multiply the creation, spread the creation. So Manu could not understand how to do. Before that it was all mental creation. Mental creation. Whatever you think that takes a name and a form. A form and it will have a name. Guna karma vibhagasa, according to the quality and the quality and the uh, action, whatever it does, accordingly the object is named. That's how we have four castes and creeds and religion. So many differences. Everything has one source only. As we go backward, so we found somewhere we are together. Somewhere we are together. And in the very beginning, if you go on and on behind, then you will find everything has come out of the one sound. That is, one sound means one vibration, one wave. That is called Om. And that became again three waves. So, one monosyllable became three syllables. Uma. They represent many triads, the three qualities, three Vedas, three sounds, many kinds. Go on thinking as you think. So all these triads, triangular cooperative societies are seen in the monosyllable Om. And when it is sound, it is energy, it has to move on. So the Atha comes just after it. Om Atha. Atha means then. If it started vibrating, what happens then? Then means multiplication. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, 4 becomes 16 in geometrical ratio. Chain reaction. So this is how the whole world, and all these come under ignorance because one is related with the other, one is changing every moment, and that's how we have the time. Without change, there is no time. If you really meditate, you can enjoy no time state. Sometimes, if at all you are fortunate enough to have this meditative mood, if really mind is without thoughts, it is no mind, then there is no time, there is no feeling, nothing, nothing. How time passes, you don't know. You will feel, just now I sat for meditation, and now, are it is 4 o'clock, you sat for meditation. Are it is now 7? How is it? 3 hours passed. Was I, were I aware or did I sleep? How all this time passed? 3 hours? 4 hours? You will not be aware of time or changes around you. Nothing, nothing. And if it becomes still deeper and deeper, you will not hear anything, you will not be aware of outside world. Nothing. You are completely dead to the world. That is how they say, Yasyam Jagrati, uh, where the wise man is awake, that is seen as night by the worldly people. And where worldly people are awake, that means world, it is night for the wise man. Jasyam jagati hutani sa nisyap asyato muneh. So what we understand, all these contradictions or oppositions, this is how we call the world is constituted by pairs of opposites. Everywhere there will be an opposite of it. That is called motion, that is called changing phenomena, that is called world, that is called uh, everything, cause and effect, or action and reaction, or all these. So all these come under ignorance. Why? Because it creates confusion. What is what? And that's how we see the time, space, conditions, situations, everything. Everything is nothing but a changing phenomena. So in this way, when we see everything collectively from a all-round vision, then this is called ignorance. Ignorance. Tree, it is ignorance. Human being, ignorance. Being, ignorance. God, ignorance. God also your ignorance. How? It is a word. But there are some words which are valuable. You see, the whole world is relative, so it has relative values. Relative values. Generally, many words are our actions, are our contact, all these are very momentary. That's how it is worth nothing. But there are some actions or some thoughts or some names which are most valuable. Those words, the moment when you go to the depth of it, meaning of it, use of it, those words, they disappear. They give only the meaning, the indirect meaning, that means the symbolic, the indicative meaning. When the meaning is got, that is called value, then the word disappears automatically. This is how, till then you are thinking God, as long as God is not realized, means you have not become one with it. Then the word God disappears. There is no more word called God. We gave the example everywhere. Everywhere something is permanent, something is impermanent. See the desires we have seen, desires. Some desires are dangerous. They are subject to multiplication. They go on multiplying and uh, they cause restlessness, they cause bondage, they cause attachment to the objects. Because of the desire, we get attached to the objects, and this is how we are bound. Bondage is created, and this is how we become slave to the desires, and the desires are cause for all the miseries, all the complications, problems of the world. Now, the desires are of two kinds. We have seen it many times. One is subject to grow. The other is subject to minimize, means decay. One is subject to growth, other is subject to decay. Growth means it multiplies, and decay means it disappears. One desire, it disappears after being fulfilled. Other desires, they get multiplied being fulfilled. Two kinds. One desire, when it is fulfilled, then it multiplies. Other desire, when it is fulfilled, it disappears. It dies out. Example, the hailstones. Hailstone or the human bomb. Human bomb. The man who carries the bomb, he will die. He will kill many, and he will die himself. Similarly, there are some desires which will kill all other desires, and it will disappear. It will kill itself in the end. It will kill out all the desires, and it itself will be killed by itself. How? We shall see. Example is hailstones. It will destroy all other crops, all the plants and everything. Who comes under it, it will destroy it. It falls on your head means you are gone. And in the end, it kills itself, disappears, it becomes water and vapor and gone. Similarly, there are some birds, the howlers, they keep some birds. The bird will be in the cage. The howler will keep the cage somewhere in the jungle, in a solitary place, and it will put some corns, and the bird will go on shouting. So other similar birds, they will come, and there will be net work, and they will be trapped. It will kill all other birds. It is the cause for calling all the birds and being entrapped. In this way, there are many other things which is just desire. Desire, if you have a desire to see God, realize God, after realization of God, the desire disappears. To be one with the absolute, this is a desire. To see the end of the sky, this is a desire. When it is fulfilled, there is no desire. That means you cannot see anything. Or to go beyond horizon. When you go beyond horizon, yet horizon is gone away. Yet there is a horizon. You cannot go beyond horizon. That's how the scientists, modern scientists, they use some words. The absolute singularity, we call one without a second. They use absolute singularity where there is no second. They use the word event horizon. Event horizon, beyond that, nothing is there. Black hole. Event horizon.
Fulfilled means empty or nothing?
Emptiness is fullness. When it is fulfilled, there is no question arise. No question. Neither sunyam nor purnam. When it is observed or realized, there is no such word called full or empty. These are only some words relatively understood from our relative point of view. It has got no meaning in the end. It has some meaning as we see. Empty has got no meaning. Full means also there is nothing. Full means all-pervading, one homogeneous existence. That can be called full. That can be called empty also. Why? Because it is empty by all other things. So it is empty. There is no second one. So it is empty. The meanings should be understood. In this way, we are concerned about our ignorance. What is called ignorance? We call it avidya. So, when the motion starts or vibratory system starts or the disturbance is seen, though it is not there, in the absolute balanced state, which is called truth, then from there onwards, whatever starts, whatever goes on, what we were discussing now, call it energy, call it sound, call it Maya or the supreme power, call it nature. In different ways, different names are given by different seers, whatever it is. All these come under misunderstanding or ignorance because nothing is stable. So everything is confusing. When it is compared with the other, it gets puzzled. हाँ गोरख धंधा में दिया था ना, अरे आज लाए नहीं. गोरख धंधा a reel. When you take out all the thread and make it clumsy, and moment it is taken out, then there will be all complications. One will be inside other there will be so many knots, uh, uh, so many things. You cannot, you will be puzzled how to solve it. Again, make it without breaking, without knots. It will be so complicated to, so difficult to again make it just as it was in the real. This world is like that. And because they go on multiplying with each other and mixing with, contradicting with, all this goes on eternally. That is called ever growing. The power, supreme power is ever growing. There is no end. This is how. And the truth also is ever growing. Vardhamana, Vardhana, Vardhamanas. It is ever old, ever growing. Why? Because it is not visible, and if it is visible, then there is no end to the vision. So it is ever growing. All these words have some relative meaning. It has got no ultimate meaning. In this way, we understand what is called ignorance. Okay? And the opposite is truth, knowledge, which is ever constant. What is we are telling the wordings, way of expression. You see, continuous contact is called wisdom. It leads you to perfection or wisdom. Continuous contact. Because we are in the relative world, so contact with anything, any object, any name, any form. If it is continuous, that is called truth. It leads you to the perfection. And if the contact is broken, obstructed, then that is called ignorance. Continuous contact is wisdom. And disturbed contact is called ignorance. Disturbed means then any way it can take its way, any direction, any way. That is what we were discussing. We belong to one, but we have been separated and we have been away from each other, so we don't understand. We are so far off from each other. Originally, we belong to one person only, and that he is called the grandfather, Pitamaha, the creator. He is the grandfather of everyone. इसके ऊपर एक कहानी, but that story the name of grandfather Brahma. Shall I tell you the story? Beautiful story, but okay. You see, story has got different branches of it. It goes on making different stories also. You see, You know, in Mahabharata, our Bhimsen had a son, Ghatotkacha. Ghatotkacha had also a son called Barbarik. Barbarik, the grandson of Bhimsen. Once he came to see his grandfathers, all these Pandavas, and no, it is the story on Ghatotkacha. Barbarik was son of Ghatotkacha. Ghatotkacha, he was brought up by Hedambi in the forest. Hedambi, wife of uh, Bhimsen. One who is born in Hedam forest, the moment he is born, he gets youth, then and there. All the birds, trees, or animals, anybody is that is the special quality of that forest. Whosoever it is born there, the moment he is born, he is young. He gets his youth, then and there. And this is how our Ghatotkacha was brought up by Hedambi. And after a long time, he wanted to see his father, so he came to see all the Pandavas and everyone. At that time, Krishna also was in Indraprastha with Pandavas. So when he comes, Pandavas were sitting there and the assembly was going on and discussions, everything. So he came and everybody was very happy. Oh, our young child has come. So there was a question of marriage. He has been young now, so we should arrange for his marriage. So everybody was telling, yes, I have seen some princess somewhere in that kingdom. Somebody said, no, I have seen a better princess. They went on giving suggestions, and everything was cancelled by Bhimsen. No, they are not fit to, not correct match for my child. So everybody wanted Krishna to tell something. Lord, you know better than us. Do you have you anybody in your mind, any girl somewhere? Lord Krishna said, yes, I have some. I have some girl in my mind. She will be fittest match to our Ghatotkacha. Who is she? Where is she? Where is she? She is the daughter of Mura Rakshas, whom I killed. Mura. Huh? And Mura was the king of Kamaksha. Kamaksha, Assam, that eastern part. After the death of Mura, now only ladies rule over there, no males. only lady's kingdom. And the uh, daughter of Mura, she is fittest match for our Ghatotkacha. Oh, yes, yes. Everybody liked it. She is beautiful princess, and she is also Ghatotkacha, also son of a Rakshas lady. Mother is Rakshas, so that daughter-in-law also should be that type. It will match. So Krishna said, but one problem is there. What is the problem? Why? We can ask her, we can get her married to. No, no, there is some problem. What is the problem? She has an oath. She has taken an oath. One who is better than her, she will marry to him. Any prince who proves better than her in three aspects: intellect wise, and trick wise, and strength wise. In three aspects, who proves himself to be better than her, she will marry. She has taken the oath. So the princess, whosoever come there, when they are less than her in strength, they will be killed. So many princes, they are killed by her, and she doesn't marry anyone because everybody seems to be lesser than her. She is a daughter of a Rakshas. She knows all those Maya, Rakshasi Maya, all those tricks, Rakshasi powers, and generally all these princes, they don't know all these, so they get killed by her. And she has these three qualities, and whosoever goes there, they are being killed by her. So our Ghatotkacha, Bhimsen said, yes, she is fittest son-in-law and daughter-in-law for my child. Are you afraid of her, Ghatotkacha? Ghatotkacha, no, no, I shall teach her a lesson. What does she think? But others say, no, no, our such a beautiful boy, and if she kills him, it will be a very pathetic scene. We cannot allow Ghatotkacha to go there. But Bhimsen was stubborn. No, my son will marry her only. I am not afraid. So Ghatotkacha said, now itself I shall go. No delay. I am going. So Lord Krishna said, he called Ghatotkacha aside and gave him a trick. And he said, whenever you are in trouble, remember me and I will help you. You will face troubles, but remember me and you will be saved. Okay. Ghatotkacha was allowed to go and face the challenge of that princess Her name was Kamakatankata. Kamakatankata. Name is Kamakatankata means one who is the killer of all the desires of others. Killer of all the desires of others. Kama, desires, katam kata, slayers, slayer of all the desires of whosoever comes to marry her. Kama katam kata. So, uh, our Ghatotkacha goes there, and at the gate some ladies were there, gatekeepers. There are no males. The whole kingdom belongs to females only. And they stopped him. Where are you going? I want to meet your princess. No, no, you cannot meet like that. Stay here. We shall send words. If she allows, she calls you, then only you can go. Okay. She was well treated by the watchman, and words are given. Kamakanta said, tell him all my vows and why he has come to die here. Let him go away. Make him understand everything. So many have been died here. Show him the heap of bones. So let him go back. No, he said, no, I am not going back. Tell her I shall marry her and then go. Okay. Keep him in royal treatment for 7 days. Let him think again and again how much he can wait. Patience. He was well treated and he was given all the royal treatments, and he said, no, never mind. Whatever you say, I will wait. But I will not go back. After that, he was called, and then the princess said, you know my oath? Yes, I know. Again I am repeating it. Now also there is chance you can go back, or else you will be killed. Never mind, I don't care. I know your oath. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. I am not ready, I am Joel Singh. I am Joel Singh. I am not ready. Joke. जय सिंह को ले गए थे ऑपरेशन के लिए अमेरिका में. वो अंग्रेजी ज़्यादा जानता नहीं था. तो बोटी टेबल में सुला दिया, तो तैयारी कर दिया. सर, आर यू रेडी? नो, आई एम नॉट रेडी, आई एम जॉयल सिंह. रेडी, अनदर रेडी हमारे प्रेसिडेंट थे ना. Are you ready? Yes, I am ready. So, first of all, toss. Toss, who will start? Ghatotkacha said, you can start. You have all the liberty. No, you can start. You have come as a guest. Now you will have the chance. First chance is given to you. You start with whatever you like. Intellectually, trick-wise, and power-wise. Ghatotkacha was powerful. He was a son of Bhimsena and Rakshasi Hedambi. So he was quite well up, and he had the Rakshasi Maya also, because he was son of a Rakshasi. So he knows all the tricks of Rakshasas. He was taught. But intellectually, how to deal and how to win over her. She is well versed in all the scriptures and everything. Very, very educated girl. And how to defeat her intellectually. Then Ghatotkacha said, okay, we shall start first with the intellectual. And then he thought of Lord Krishna. Now, if I win first hand, then other things are under my control. So Lord Krishna appeared before him mentally and gave a beautiful question to him to ask. The question was a story. Question was a story. Ghatotkacha said, I am telling you a story and give me the answer. I shall put you a question. Give me the answer after hearing the story. If you give the answer, you win. If you cannot, then I win. Okay, come on. So the story is told by Ghatotkacha. There was a sexy man, always thinking of ladies, always sex. So once he married a girl, and after marriage he thought, I must not stay with the people here because he was very sexual. So he wanted to be with her in the jungle all the 24 hours. He went to jungle and he went on being with her all the time, and he was somewhat satisfied, and he had a daughter. After some time, he had a daughter. The daughter also grew fast. They were in the jungle only. And the daughter was so beautiful and so nice nice in her behavior and everything. She got youth very soon. And this sexy man was so much, attracted by the daughter. So he married the daughter also. And after some time, The daughter had a daughter. Daughter had a daughter. And similarly, the granddaughter or the third daughter, third child, she also grew old and she was so beautiful, so uh, attractive. So the sexy man, he married the daughter's daughter also. And after some time, the daughter's daughter had another daughter. In this way, he went on marrying the young daughters, and in the end he had a son. After 4, 5 generations, he had a son. Okay. The son also grew, and he now is ready to talk. He can talk now. Now, what relationship will this boy have with the sexy man? This is the question. What relation? In what words he will address this sexy man, this boy? In what way he will address the man? What relation he has? Understood now? Got the point? daughter's son. And the only one person who is the father of all these. So what relation will have this boy with that sexy man? In what words he will call him? Father, grandfather, or mother's father, or uncle, or what he will call him? What relationship he will have? Come on. Ghatotkacha asked this question to Kamakatankataha. Bolo, ab, now you have to answer. I am not telling all these stories uselessly. I have some purpose. I am also like Ghatotkacha. I'll put you in confusion. Poor girl, poor girl, she could not think anything. There is nothing in the Shastras, in scriptures about all these. It is a mind-made story. All these are not found in scriptures or your other books or something. So she is well versed in everything, but such kind of story she had never heard, nor she could think of anything. The story is something peculiar, different from all other stories. Come on. So Kamakatangata could not think anything. So she surrendered. Yes, I cannot. You win. I surrender. But you have to give the answer. Then only. If it appeals, then only I will surrender. You have to give the answer. What will Ghatotkacha's answer? Come on. If she could not, then Ghatotkacha has to answer. Answer is there. Lord Krishna has given this, injected it to Ghatotkacha's mind. Kalu bada chalu. Bolo, Guruji, come on. And who is that sexy man? Yes, the creator Brahma. He is the grandfather of everyone. Everyone calls him grandfather. And he married, sexy man means he is always after creating. He is never satisfied with creation. And Saraswati, his power, his daughter, power means he created Saraswati, so she will be daughter. But Saraswati is the power of Brahma, so wife also. And daughter also goes on producing Saraswati. The nature, all the means power, so the energy is feminine, and all the feminine are created by the Saraswati. Whatever you see in this creation, everything is feminine. It is not masculine. Everything. What we call male, it is not male. There is no male here. Only one male is there. Others are feminine. This is what is taught to Haridas Ji by Mirabai. There is only one male, others are females, because production of females. Female, the feminine means it is the power, the energy is a word which is in grammar it is called feminine, feminine gender. So only one male is there, others are the products of the Maya. So everything is, whole world is only ladies. There is no male here. Guruji, do you accept it? Accept it? What are you then? इसका प्रूफ मैं अभी देता हूँ. We have the proof. Sometimes I tease these innocent children. Hey girl, come here. No, no, Sanjay, I am boy. No, you are a girl. No, Sanjay, I am a boy. How can you become a boy? What do you see? Paper? Paper? If I take out a little out of it, will it be paper or it will be something gold or silver or this will be paper? Do you agree? This is paper. If a piece of it is taken out, it will be paper only. A portion when taken out of the mass, that is portion is called paper. It is same. It cannot be different. So all are products of Maya. Everybody comes out of the Maya only, the womb of mother. How can you become a boy? You are a person of the body of your mother. How can you become a male? Huh? Have you heard any male has produced any children? Logically, logically you are, all are females only. Because everybody, not only human beings, all the animals, birds, in nature, everywhere, because it is product of the Maya. Everywhere only females can produce, not males. Nowhere it is seen. So, so products of female will be female only. This is what was taught by Mirabai to Hardasi. He said, I don't see the female face. I have not yet seen. I will not meet Mirabai. Then Mirabai gave a letter writing a doha. Do you think you are male? Huh? How do you think that you are a male and I am a female? If you are a male, then how can you be afraid of females? What makes you not seeing the females? There is only one male, Purushottam, only one, and others are females. The whole creation is created by the Maya, everything is feminine. Only one male is there. That is what Krishna taught to our Ghatotkach. So in this way, why I told this story, whatever is there in this creation, whole universe, not one, innumerable universes, they are nothing but confusion, illusion, or they are not at all there. They are subject to ignorance. Okay? Two sides. This side, innumerable universes with everything in it, and other side is only one, without a second, there is none else. That is the wisdom, that is the knowledge, and this side is ignorance. Okay? If this is taken for granted, then there should not be any confusion again. Whatever we say, whatever we hear, whatever we do, whatever we think, everything is what? Ignorance. So if you say God, that is also ignorance. If you say truth, that is also ignorance. But, there is a but. Some ignorance is cause for the knowledge, and others, they are cause for ignorance only. Just as I gave you the example of hailstone, human bomb, in this way, there are some desires or there are some words which when understood then they lose their meaning. They become meaningless. Just as God, Brahman or truth, all the wisdom, experience or ever growing or all these many words we use which are meaningless of course, but when you understand its indicative meaning then these words become meaningless. Just as I showed you the finger, finger is meaningless, the indicator is meaningless when you look at the target. Understood now? No more confusion. Why we are discussing all this? चलो ब्रह्मा जी हमारे वशिष्ठ जी क्या कहते हैं? हे श्री राम जी, भले ही यह जगत ब्रह्म उत्पन्न सा हो जाए, परंतु उसमें ब्रह्मरूपता का ज्ञान यदि कर लिया जाए तो किसी तरह से भी वह खेद का कारण नहीं होगा। यदि उसमें जगत रूपता का ही ज्ञान कर लिया जाए तो अवश्य ही वह महान खेद का कारण होगा। After giving all these logical and analytical explanation of all these, Vasistha ji gives a choice to you. He says, "O Ram, this world, you say it is world, it is truth. Okay. It is everything. Means for a common person, it is everything. There is no God, there is nothing else other than this. This is truth. Because we see it and we have contact and relationship with everything. It is solid truth for us. Never mind. So he gives a choice. Oh Ram, all these universes, all these creations, whatever you have in your mind, whatever you see as the world, you tell as the world, if it is taken as the absolute truth, non-changing, absolute constancy, Paramasant, the absolute peace, if you take it, if there is no harm, but you will have peace. Everywhere you will enjoy that bliss and peace and everything. It will be a gain. It will not be a loss. And if you take it as a changing phenomena which is truth, then you will be in trouble. You are facing the trouble. You are facing the miseries and all these changes because of change, because it is subject to change. So whatever you know, whatever you understand or you accept as truth, it is changing. So you cannot have anything for you. You will get nothing. It will be a great loss. So what do you prefer? If you accept it, it is a gain for you. If you don't accept it, then it is a loss for you. As you think. वो कह रहे हैं अगर इसको परमात्मा करके मान लिया जाए नुकसान नहीं, इसमें फायदा है. See, if you accept everything is God, then what gain? Just as you don't behave against yourself with you. You don't behave against yourself. You behave nicely with you, always comfortably, isn't it? Do you ever cut your finger while cutting the vegetables? Yes? No? Come on. Yes? Knowingly? 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 That means you don't behave with you against you. Whatever you don't like, that you don't do for yourself. Always you are well behaving with yourself, isn't it? Understood the point? So when everywhere you see God only, so God will not behave differently with him or against with him. So whatever you get, whatever you see, whatever you enjoy, that will be acceptable, that will be favorable, that will be enjoyable for you. Just as you don't behave against yourself. So everything is God. So God will not behave against himself with himself. Understood now? So it is again, you are always happy, and that is continuous happiness, that is called contentment, that is called bliss, that you will achieve. There is nothing to go against you. If you don't accept it, then there will be dualistic world. There will be pairs of opposite. If one head is there, then the opposite tail will be there. So when you have happiness, then you will have unhappiness also. But here, if you take everything as God, then there is no opposition. When there is no opposition, no contradiction, no change, nothing, then you enjoy it. Is this not a gain? If you accept it to be absolute truth, then you enjoy it. It is good for you. And if you don't accept it, then pairs of opposite and change, then you get little joy, never mind. We accept. But after the happiness, then there is sorrow. It goes on changing in this way, this cycle of world, birth and death, cause and effect, action and reaction, everything goes on changing. Time changes, time repeats, everything, because of its a changing nature. Whereas truth is non-changing, ever constant. So whatever you get, that is constant. I will give you Chintamani. Chintamani, a stone called Chintamani, मणि को क्या कहेंगे, gem. There is a gem called Chintamani. Whatever you wish, it gives you. Whatever you want, your wants are fulfilled by it. Whatever you need. And in Other words I can say, Chintamani is the director of supermarket. Supermarket. Director of supermarket. Anything you want, you will get it there. So, all your desires are fulfilled. Huh? You have to worry for nothing. Will you like it or no? Will you go for a little piece of ginger from shop to shop? Or you will go to supermarket to bring everything from one place? This is the question. The whole world belongs to him. And if you have some relationship with him, the direct contact and continuous contact with him, huh? Continuous contact with him, then everything is yours. Whole world belongs to you. If you have any contact with the director, okay. इसी को हमारे हिंदी में कहा गया, भगवान कभी किसी का बुरा नहीं सकता कर सकता है। जो कुछ करता है भगवान सब भलाई के लिए, भगवान से हमेशा भलाई करता है। God does everything always good. He can never do anything wrong. It is better to accept the whole world to be truth only. So now this is called mukti, moksha, nirvana. This is freedom or annihilation. Annihilation of what? The world or the desires or attachment or miseries or problems. Understood? This is how it is called mukti, liberation or nirvana or oneness, kaivalya, oneness with absolute. Only one is there. Oneness means, union means, it is only one is there. There is no question of uniting one with the other. No, one is there. So tomorrow we shall see further. Today, Vasistha ji asked Ram better to accept. There is gain, and if you don't accept, there is loss. Tomorrow we shall see further. Hari Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai. सच्चिदानंद भगवान की जय। शब्द ब्रह्म की जय। सरस्वती महारानी की जय। जोग वशिष्ठ जी भगवान की जय।